Meanwhile, missiles have been raining across West Asia as this war widens. The US, Israel, they say that together they are dismantling Iran's war machine. But Iran has shifted its stack on missile barrages. Our next report decodes how Iran plans to exhaust the American-Israeli defenses. Take a look.
Sporadic warnings, fireballs in the night sky, thunderous interceptions, earth-shaking booms, and a familiar scramble for shelter. For many Israelis, the initial days of fighting with Iran felt like a resumption of the June war. Yet, Iran's response to US and Israel's relentless strikes has been different this time. Experts say Tehran has prepared itself for a long-drawn battle. A huge number of missiles and drone inventories have been tucked deep inside mountains where American air or missile strikes cannot reach.
Iran is trying to raise the cost on the United States and its allies in the region by firing in every different direction, by pressuring those pro-American allies in the region that have military bases to send a message that if Iran can't exist in the Middle East, and if it's going to go down, then other countries are going to have to pay the price.
Iran has adopted a tacit approach. Its daily missile and drone salvos have declined by 80% since the first day of strikes. Tehran has shifted its stack on missile barrages. The strategy is to fire smaller and consistent barrages targeting wider areas and critical infrastructure. The idea is simple. Iran wants to exhaust US-Israeli defenses and preserve its arsenal. In the past 1 week, Iran appears to have hit Gulf states more than it targeted Israel. It has widened the scope of its retaliation, with the bulk of its fury directed at targets in the Arab countries of the region. So far, Iran has carried out strikes on at least 11 Gulf and West Asian countries since February 28th. As the war rages on, there are fears that the inventory of Patriot and Tomahawk missiles may run out soon. The availability of Patriot missiles in the war zone is estimated to be around 600 to 800 only. Also, for any incoming missile from Iran, 4 to 6 interceptors are fired. With an estimate of over 200 missile interceptors already fired, it is feared that Israel and the US may run out of interceptors in the coming days. There are reports that the US is mulling to shift some Patriot missiles from Japan and South Korea to augment the inventory. The US says for Iran to hope that Washington can't sustain war effort is the biggest miscalculation.
If you think you've seen something, just wait. The amount of combat power that's still flowing, that's still coming, that will be able to project over Iran is a multiples of what it currently is right now when you add up our capabilities and those of the Israeli Defense Forces.
The conflict has entered the second week, but the tables have turned sooner and faster than expected. Iran, battered by unstoppable airstrikes, has refused to bow down and surrender. Instead, it has unleashed a strategy that has not only caught Israel, the US, and the entire region by surprise, but it also is imposing costs upon Israel and the US, which may become unbearable soon. Bureau Report, WION World is One.